Hello there, everybody. I decided to make a video today showing off some of the rocks that I've got done tumbling recently. These got done a couple weeks ago, but just usually busy watching other people's YouTube videos or doing housework. I was remodeling my bathroom here. A lot of my spare time here recently. Finally got that done, thank God. But let's check them out real quick. This up here, I just have some of the smaller ones that I use to help in the tumbling process. So got all those separated up there. Got some crazy lace here, a few fossil pieces, just some other agates, and finally this heart-shaped Swazi agate that I've been tumbling for a while that I'm excited to finally show off. So, all right, let's take a look at these crazy lace here. Gorgeous colors and shapes and patterns in these. It can be a pain to tumble. You know, everyone knows that tried tumbling these crazy lace. These are the best ones that came out. Only had to remove a few of them, but you know, these ones that did turned out really nice. Really happy with them. This is probably my favorite one of them here. The best colors and patterns on it, I think. It's got this really pretty golden patch there, and even got like a little red speckle. Yeah, it's a nice one. I like that one a lot. You can see just the tiny little imperfections you get in these sometimes. This batch of crazy lace that I purchased actually have been pretty good for the most part. I only had a couple of them that were untumbleable. Real pretty pinks and reds and swirling white and tan colors. Pretty pastels in this one. A little bit of black and gray in there too, for contrast. Oh, nice. Like that a lot. This one's got some really cool patterns on it too. Really neat. This one's pretty cool too. Excuse me, same tumbling process that I use for most of my rocks. I do the 60-90. Sometimes I'll even do like a 30-60 if they're pretty rough. Like 60-90, and then I'll do 120-220 mix, then to the 220, and then I do 400, 600, 1000. And then I finish it off with Ray Bright A, which is a type of microalumina, premium microalumina. Got this real neat thin piece here. This one Kind of surprised made it all the way through. Didn't break in half, but I just love that tinking, clicking sound these polished rocks make. Such a cool sound. Very interesting. Alright, let's take a look at some of these fossils we have here now. This is actually, I think this is a petrified wood. This is a agatized limb cast, I think. That's what this piece is. Got a fabulous shine on it. Really nice. Nice banding in that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Very pretty. And a little silicified piece of coral. Like the petrified wood becomes silicified, the coral becomes silicified. Get some pretty amazing things going on. They tumble up pretty nicely. The ones that are silicified turned out excellent. This one here I remember distinctly finding on the beach. I saw the cool colors on it, and I picked it up and looked at it closer and realized it was coral, and I was like, wow. A stunning little piece of coral here. Absolutely beautiful. Not much undercutting on it, turned out pretty well. Very, very nice. Just that one little spot there, really. But actually, I think that makes it look cooler. All right. Over here we have some Bahias. Oh, Will Bond, the Cajun rockhound himself, has got me turned on to these. Never really paid much attention to them before. I knew what they were, but after watching his channel, it's got me quite interested in them and like tumbling them, cutting them open, finding the cool shapes and patterns in them. Some of them are cool just to let go in the tumbler and just let them run for a few weeks, and it wears off the outer material until you start to see it's more pretty agate stuff on the inside. You get some really cool agates here, these Bahias. This one I almost took out of the tumbling process a couple times. I had this issue came about in like step 2. I'm like, do I take it out? I'm like, it's kind of pretty. I'm like, I really like it. I'm like, figure I'd just go ahead and go with it, take a chance on it. And it never really got any worse, so I decided to push it until the end, and it turned out okay. This one looks like it might have been a neat one if I would have cut it in half. Probably could have caught some cool things going on the inside there, but I thought it looked pretty neat like that. You never know where to cut them sometimes. Do you cut them down the middle that way? Do you cut them the easy way? Geodes, perfectly round geodes sometimes. You just kind of have to take a chance on it. I got my sink draining over there. Actually, the dehumidifier draining into the sink, so sorry about that. You can hear that in the background. Alright, we got the last Bahia here. Let's call it lot of tubes and eyes on it. Very cool. Pinks and reds and oranges. That's a neat one. Nice classy shine on all these. Alright, this one here I got from my good friend Andrew, Rogue Rockhound Prospector, out there in Oregon. Hopefully you guys are all subscribed to his channel, and if not, you're missing out. One of my favorite channels. This one turned out amazing. The shine on this is just, whew. That is one pretty agate. This one, I believe, came from the Zinc Creek area out there in Oregon. It's a real nice carnelian there, man. Had this sitting around for a little while before I finally decided to tumble it. It's such a beautiful raw specimen, but I just decided it was time. You know, I was looking for some neat looking agates to add to the mix, and this one I thought would have been a nice one, so in she went. Got another really pretty one here. I think this one's either Agua Nuevo or might even be a Coyamito agate. Not really sure. A lot of the agates that I buy are from that region in Mexico. Just had the gorgeous agates come from there. That one's real pretty. It's a nice blue coloring in it. Nice banding and little crystal pocket there, quartz crystal pocket in the middle. Beautiful chalcedony colors. Looks awesome in the light. It's a nice one. Even still left some of the post rock on there for, you know, just to kind of add character to it. Doesn't look the greatest when it tumbles, but I think it's cool to still see some of it left on the agate. And I could have easily just grounded that all off if I wanted to, but yeah. Like I said, I think it adds character. I think it's cool. Everybody's opinions are different. You know what they say about opinions. Another really pretty one here. I try to show my agates off outside in natural lighting, but wasn't having that today. It's too cold and wet and windy outside today. Yeah, a couple little cracks in them, you know, but nothing's gonna prevent me from tumbling them, finding the beauty in them. It's a nice one. I like that. Alright, I think we have some Botswanas here. This one's definitely a Botswana. I mean, come on. The banding in Botswana agates is ridiculous. I mean, just look at the tight banding in that. And the black and whites and the grays all mixed together like that. What? That is awesome. One of my favorites to tumble. Botswanas and Lake Superior agates. Montana agates my favorite. You know, Bahias, man. It's really fun, cool agates to tumble. This one's real pretty. This one's going to a friend of mine at work. Look at that. Got some spooky, swirly colors in there. Some of them are just so mesmerizing, you know, you can just get lost in them staring at them. Alright, let's see. Got this one. Not looked at yet. Yeah, I don't know if this is I think this one might be like a little Brazilian agate nodule or a Laguna. Might be a Laguna. I don't know. I pretty much look from only a few different bins out at this rock shop that I go to. There's like, you know, mainly 5 or 6 different types of agates that I choose from, and it's either Laguna, Botswana, or Swazi. Every once in a while, some Koyamitos I go through. That's a beautiful one. Oh, there's also some Moroccan agates that I find out there that are pretty sometime, but I don't know if anyone has an idea what they think this is. I'm gonna go with Laguna, but if you think I'm wrong, you let me know. Also, you know, of course, let me know which one is your favorite. You can say all of them. You can say none of them. It can hurt my feelings. It might a little bit. Like these white ones, sometimes you just, if you look at them, you can, you know, the white on top of white, gets some pretty interesting things going on there. Milky, swirly patterns. It's pretty cool. That's just a piece of quartz that I had thrown in there that I thought was pretty, laying on the beach. Got this little carnelian. That I had to take out of my my other batch of carnelians that I showed off not too long ago. This one got held back a grade, but it turned out all right in the end. Really nice one. Really nice. Just had this little crystal pocket patch thing that was going on. It's just causing problems, and it finally got worn down enough that I was happy with it. Join this little agate buddies in the tumbling process. Alright. This one I got, I don't know, I got this one, same rock, few different pieces and a couple different batches tumbling. I should have kept them all together. I can't remember exactly why I didn't. I don't know, it was the size or just, I don't know. Either way. This one came from Rogue Rockhound and Prospector also. I used my angle grinder and polished this a long time ago, and yeah, I was happy with it. Just not happy with the shape of the rock. I thought maybe if I cut it, I could get more beauty out of it, more pieces, and show off more of the. Cause I just love the mossy blooms going on there. That's really a pretty rock, mineral. Sorry, crystal, gem, thing. Gorgeous. Love it. Alright. I think that one's a Crowley. Pretty sure. Just love the yellows in these. Some cool banding going on there. We'll save those ones. This one here, I mean, not for my heart-shaped agate. This would easily be my favorite one. Let's look at the pinks and reds in this. This is mind-blowing. I can't believe no one snagged up on this one before me. I just seen that sitting there at the rock shop, and I'm like, that one's going in my tumbler. Mine. It didn't even need a whole lot of work done to it, really. That's why I was surprised it was still sitting there. You don't get much prettier than that, people. You do not get much prettier than that. Just the pinks and reds and whites in that are beautiful. All right. Let's take a look at this one. It's nice Swazi. It's tiny little quartz pocket in there. I was hoping it wasn't going to cause any problems, and it didn't. Really nice rounded shape. I was hoping so hard this wouldn't crack or chip or anything bad wouldn't happen to it. First I thought this was a little crack, but I think it was just a tiny little quartz crystal pocket inside there. It's perfectly smooth. There's no cracks there, so just adds character to it. Looks like a blemish, but it's not really. So you can see it's perfectly smooth there. Let's see if we can show off this purples and blues and pinks that's all mixed and swirling together there. These Swazi agates are some of my favorites. I mean, if it wasn't for Montana's being my lifelong favorite agate, I think these Swazis come in at a close number 2, followed by Lake Superior at number 3. So yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my second favorite. These ones here, I think these are actually fossils. In the center here, I think that's barite, kind of like petrified wood, where the wood becomes replaced with silica. The same way the barite crystals become replaced with silica, and you get like this cool starburst kind of pattern there. I have a much larger one in my tumbler, and it's kind of got some more purplish blue hues to it. It was actually a free gift when I purchased a bunch of other agates and jaspers online from a fellow. He was kind enough to send me some other stuff just to fill up the space. You know, he packs the the boxes full of goodies. You get what you pay for and then some. I think it was Kinisava rocks, in case anybody's wondering. But yeah, that's real neat. Real neat. This I'm sorry about that. This got some other type of material in here. Didn't really take a polish to it, but didn't affect the quality of the rock, I don't think. It's still just beautiful, real pretty. Let's see if we can get you a better look at that barite pseudomorph there. You can see it better on the other side than you can this side. I got this little tiny piece here. These ones come from Utah, in case anybody was wondering on that. Alright, I would like to thank everyone for watching. Until next time, take care and rock on.